Is Batman the greatest hand-to-hand fighter in the DC universe? That seems to be the debate on the internet amongst comic book writers and the fans that read their books. Because coincidentally, as I'm gearing up to start covering Black Canary Best of the Best, the timeline has now brought up the moment in the new issue of Detective Comics where Bruce and Dinah are putting on a clinic when Damian steps up to fight Dinah in practice, only for Bruce to pull him back and be like, I'm gonna step in the ring with her, if you go in, you're gonna get knocked out. And when Bruce goes in, they have a slowed down shadow boxing match where they're not really making contact, and honestly, they're not even really throwing punches. They're kind of like looking at one another and analyzing each other's body language, because that's really all that they need. They're that experienced. And the little fake boxing match that they have results in Bruce being the one that takes the loss. That is where the controversy begins, because nobody likes to watch Batman get smoked, and nobody likes to find out that Batman is not the greatest hand-to-hand fighter in the DC universe. Because while they're even having that sparring match, Batman is actually explaining that they were Ted Grant's best students, but Dinah, she slept with her friggin' gloves on. And I think anybody that got really pissed off about this moment and clutched their pearls like they were in Crime Alley needs to take a deep breath and realize that Batman doesn't need to be the best at everything. If he was, there'd be no need to read any of the other books. And like Stan Lee once said, the hero who wins in a fight between superheroes is solely up to the person that's writing. So when every writer tells you that Black Canary could win in a boxing match against Batman, that's the canonical answer.